Hello YouTube! This is going to be sort of a gear breakdown, gear rundown, if you will, over what I bring to an American Milsim game. I couldn't find any good, in my opinion, any good videos on YouTube that did a full breakdown on what to bring and what not to bring. And to premise this, I am not sponsored and I am not getting paid to say any good things about any of this gear. I bought this with my own money, so all of this is my experience and my wallet talking. We'll do kit to gear first. So first off, helmet. I run a helmet because I don't like getting shot in the head, plus I like to have a good platform for my night vision. I run this PTS MTech Flux. It's a good helmet. It's really comfortable. Really adjustable as well. You can rip out all these pads and customize it yourself. I guess I have it in the standard configuration. I've got my night vision mounted on a Wilcox mount. You obviously, it's not necessary to bring night vision, but I find it really fun to do so. Nocturne Industries also rents out night vision, and I've heard good things from them because I've had friends that have rented from that company. But that's my helmet setup. I highly recommend the PTS MTech Flux. Like I said, it's super affordable. Belt setup. I'm running a Krydex, I think that's how it's pronounced, Krydex. Outer and inner belt combo, so it interfaces with this Velcro inner belt. Then it's got Velcro on here. I've just got my, like a standard setup, two pistol mags, a rifle mag, a dump pouch, and then I've got a 40 millimeter pouch for my tag and rounds. I don't have a pistol holster on this. I will be putting one on shortly. I run a plate carrier. I run the Ferro Concepts FCPC5. This one is super comfortable, super adjustable for what I need. I've got, I think these are shellback tactical cushion pads, I guess is the correct term. I run a 5.56 style rifle, so I've got 5.56 style pouches, and then this pouch up here, you can actually put your phone in, and we use Maprika for like mini maps and stuff like that, and you can see everybody that is interfaced with your map. One thing that's normally not stock on this is this, I think this is an Emerson Gear radio pouch. I put my Baofeng in there, and then I just route the comms. I run a hydro pack on the back just in case I want to put like snacks or waters or something in there, and then I run the back, the banger back panel for the tag-in grenades. This is obviously the Ranger Green version, and then gloves. I run the Pig. I don't remember the exact model of these gloves, but they're really comfortable. I keep a kind of like a shotgun rack of AA batteries for my night vision. You don't need 6 because the nighttime portions of an American Milsim game are normally like an hour to 3 hours, so this is just a nicety to have. My ammo situation, I run Vulcan or Elite Force BBs with these ASG tracers. Depending on how windy it's forecasted to be, I'll either switch between 2.5s or 2.8s. The 3.6s are for my Tokyo Marui MWS, but my nozzle is screwed up. So this isn't currently working. I need to order a new one, but I recommend bringing a few different BB weights just in case it's windy, or if it's not that windy you could run lighter BBs. Magazines, per AMS rules, you can have 7 magazines on your person, so 6 in your plate carrier or chest rig or whatever you're using to carry them, and 1 in your gun. I carry 7 to 9 magazines. I've definitely screwed up before, and this Elite Force 416 has an ambi mag release, and I've definitely like went prone and released my mag because my plate carrier brushed up against it and I lost a mag, and I've done that a handful of times. So I carry a few few extras because of my negligence. You don't have to. Carry speed loaders. I feel like that's pretty apparent. You don't want to hand load a 170 round magazine because that's a fucking pain in the ass. Batteries, I carry I don't carry 4 batteries. I put it in the little fob box, so to speak, as I put everything that I need to be, or need to have on the field in that little box. So I put 4 batteries. I highly recommend Titan batteries for AEGs. I run 7.4s wired to Deans just because, in my opinion, those are the most reliable. I've never had any issues with Titan. I also carry, not on me, but in my fob box, a Titan battery charger. You can check the voltage on your batteries, which is super nice after a long day. Baofeng. Oh shit, I realized I didn't even go over the comm situation. So I'm just running CommTech like replicas. These are just shitty, cheap, like $80 ones. I've had these for about 2 years. I've had no issues other than like a push to talk going out on me once or twice. You can have that, don't have that. I highly recommend Ear Pro at these events because people are throwing pyro, which is very loud, a lot. So I highly recommend running some sort of Ear Pro. And then for comms, I'm just running a Baofeng UV5R. Pretty standard setup. I've got a directional antenna, so with this I can like bend it. I normally have this right here, my plate carrier, and then I've got the antenna kind of formed to my body. And then I have a extended battery and a small battery. I carry an extra battery just in case my battery dies, which that does not happen a lot. Per the medic rules, you can have 2 ace bandages on your person. This is if you get hit, you can be revived by your squad's medic. Excuse me. Kill rag. These are important to have so you don't get overshot. That shit is annoying. So obviously have one of these. They give you one at the event like sign-in too. So I recommend carrying a few of them because you are gonna lose those no matter what. I don't know how many I've lost in the past like 2 years I've been going to American Milsim events. I'm carrying a Umarex Glock 45. This replicates my real carry. So I have an airsoft version of it. I've got a shitty Surefire clone on it. No internal upgrades, just a threaded barrel just in case I want to put a tracer on it if I want to be edgy and shoot people with this. But yeah, I recommend if you're gonna buy a Glock, buy an airsoft Glock, buy Elite Force. I can't speak on the Tokyo Marui ones. I've heard those are phenomenal. I don't have any hands-on experience, so I can't personally speak for that. I carry just your standard, man, I got dog hair in these. Just your standard Glock magazines with extended base plates. I got moderately sized hands, so when I'm gripping the gun like this, I can put the bottom pad of my hand down on it and get on the gun. I carry 3 mags. I think I've used my pistol once because my gearbox like sheared and my gun broke. So you don't necessarily need a sidearm. I carry one just in case. It's a redundancy. So for my rifle, yeah, we'll go over the rifle first. I played at Reindeer Games last year, and you have a bunch of different engagement distances. So obviously it's kind of like CQB-esque. You're fighting in and out of buildings. They have like a cool like tunnel system. So I'm just running a 10.5 HK 416 with a Geisley rail on it to make it more light, or to make it lightweight, my bad. I got a Selmo Gear PEC box on it to interface with my night vision. And then I don't know what brand this Surefire replica is, but I've got my tracer unit in here. So when night falls, I just slap this on and I'll load tracers into my gun and I'll be shooting tracers. And then I run a Trijicon ACOG with an RMR setup. I don't really use the red dot on the top unless I'm shooting under night vision, if I'm not passive aiming with my laser. And then this 4x is pretty much just to like ID targets at long range. I don't really use the 4x sight for anything else. It's just looking a little bit further. And then I also run on the bottom this tag-in launcher. These are a lot of fun. They're really effective on the airsoft side of things, because this is a practice round, but you just do that, and I don't know why I didn't have that on safety, but these are a real game changer. Pyro in general is a real game changer, just because you can throw a grenade in and get a bunch of people out, which is pretty cool. And then these can accurately shoot up to, I think the furthest I've accurately shot was like 150 meters or 150 yards, which is crazy when it's airsoft, because these guns don't even shoot past like 180 to 200 feet. But I enjoy the tag-in launcher. I highly recommend it if you got the money for it. They're a lot of fun. And then for my backup gun, you don't need a backup gun. I just run one just in case, due to the fact that I did have in the past a gun break on me when I was in Georgia. I am not local to Georgia, so I was quite pissed off. But for my backup gun, I'm going to be running the Novrich SSG 10A3. It's got the suppressor that's foam filled. No internal upgrades, but yeah, this is just for a more laid back kind of style of play, if I wanted to do so. And my scope rings are loose, but everybody hates on Novrich, but I enjoy this rifle, and then I've got a bipod on it as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my Reindeer Games setup. I'm sorry if this was a little dragged out. I wasn't planning on doing actually like recording a video like this, but I figured I was in the boat of not knowing what the hell to bring to an American Milsim game, so I figured if I was in that boat, somebody else probably is on YouTube wondering the same thing. So this is what I normally bring to an American Milsim game. To be specific, this is what I'm bringing to Reindeer Games. If you've watched through all of this awkwardness, I appreciate it, and yeah, have a good one.